Breaking news. These day disowned suspects link to Odili'S home invasion. Hello, my wonderful people. These days, a news paper outlets that reports news happenings in the country. And this day has said, my God, this man is trying to say he's part of us. He's not, oh, because Nigerian police is parading some 13, 14 men saying that they are people who just collected force uniform. We only God know where they got the guns from. Okay, because they were heavily kitted and armed. Don't forget that there is a CCTV camera in the very said home of where they went. They said they are fake people who are fake and all that, and they've come to, they went there on their own. Nobody told them. They just went to justice of all the houses in Matama. It was just the justice house they went to and what have you. One of them said that they are consultants to Malami, and Malami is still fighting that, saying that he does not even know the person. You understand? So these are some of the things going on right now. They said one of them is working with this day newspaper. This day said, "Excuse me, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know anybody. Call this or that. You see, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details." These day disowned suspects linked to Odili's home invasion. The managing editor of this day newspaper, Mr. Bolaji Adebisi, on Thursday said that one Stephen, a suspect arraigned in the connection with the invasion of the home of Mary Odili, a justice of the Supreme Court, isn't a staff of the media organization. Stephen was one of the suspects paraded by the police on Thursday. But in a statement, this day said the suspect resigned from the company 15 years ago. Not 10 years, not 5 years, not 5 days, not 5 weeks ago. 15, even a child they gave birth to. Okay, according to what we are hearing now. The day this person, they said he resigned, that child is in secondary school. That child is in secondary school, rounding off, preparing to go to university. That child is in secondary school. Let's continue. The statement reads, the attention of the management of this day newspaper has been drawn to the news making rounds that one Mr. Stephen, one of those suspected to have invaded the home of Mary Odili, Chief Justice, claimed to be a staff and contributing editor to this day. The statement reads, contrary to his claim, Mr. Stephen is neither a staff of this day nor a contributing editor. He was a sports commentator and resigned more than 15 years ago. However, occasionally, like hundreds of other readers of our newspaper, sends for publication articles and analysis is usually observed. A preview this day gives to some of his ex a privilege this day gives to some of his ex-staff. That does not make him one of us or a staff or a contributing editor to this day. Since his resignation, this day has in no time contracted Mr. Stephen to investigate any story, or we know anything about his alleged invasion of the story leading to the raid of the Chief Justice resident, Honorable Justice Odili. The police authority and the general public should therefore note that Mr. Stephen, however, may be in his own involvement in this matter at his own capacity and has nothing to do with this day. So this is what is happening. This day has rejected and has said, my word. What are you talking about? We have nothing to do with this man whatsoever. Okay? Whatever he's saying it at his own disposal. This day has got nothing whatsoever with this man or whatever he's talking about. We don't have anything to do with him. Remember that the Attorney General of the Federation is still trying very hard to prove his innocence in all of this. Because, I mean, he's the real suspect and fingers are pointed at him. Everybody knows. Okay, he may be trying very hard to deny the obvious, but I mean, it is what it is. We all see what is happening. We all know what is going on. Okay, to a large extent, this is the man who is supposed to be dispensing justice, truth, and tranquility. However, he's the very architect of everything called dishonesty, disloyalty, and shame okay, reproaching the whole judiciary system. This man, with the things he has done, even to other chief justice in the country, you begin to wonder when will his own time come, because he has sown some seeds, okay, and he should be getting ready for the harvest. This is a man in 2016. This is how they also plotted on chief justice at the point in time, got them dirty and soiled. I mean, you're talking about chief justice, and got them out of out of the rails, so that he can be like one of the most senior people, and whoever remains there sees it as a privilege. Yeah, and so they have no choice but to stay with all that is happening, and to be quiet, and to and to be subtle, and just go about everything and just pretend that everything is well. Everything is not well, my people. Everything is not well. All that glitters is not gold, and you and I know it. All that glitters currently is no gold. We cannot continue to pretend that all is well. These people, most of them are doing things in their own way, are doing whatever pleases them, are doing whatever, is for them and not for the people, and do not care for Nigerians. So what do we do? It is called a wake-up call, reality check. We must come out of this reigns and all that that all that is happening, and say no to this injustice being perpetrated by the minister of justice. How ironic. How ironic. This man is supposed to be dispensing justice, yet one of the persons who is most corrupt, one of the persons who you cannot even, you cannot even begin to look at it. This man is saying, I'm a consultant to him. I am his consultant. He sent us. He sent us. So this is what is happening. Nigerian governors are on him, that is supposed to be dispensing justice, but this is one of the most corrupt people. You know, this is what is happening. Abubakar Malami is taking all the wrong turns, yet he's supposed to be a minister of justice. Supposed to be a minister of justice. So this is what is happening. Odili house invasion is making all the matters really well exposed. God will help us. Leave us a comment. Do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.